Hey, this is Khalid Farouk Haik, and this is a very big announcement. So you gotta mark this one, okay? So starting next Monday, I am going to challenge myself to build and launch a digital course live in front of everybody within 6 weeks only. The goal here is so you can look over my shoulder and see how I am going to do it because I am going to follow the 30-day roadmap, so you can look over my shoulder and model that. And hopefully by the end of the 6 weeks, you also can build and launch your own digital course. Now, wait, this is what I said back on September. If you watched this video before, or the announcement before, so basically this is what I said back on September. And that literally what I did. I started a challenge. It's a free challenge, okay, where you can join me live and see exactly how I can build a digital course within 6 weeks, day by day. So many people joined the challenge. People loved it. We had so many people who achieved great results. We had so much breakthroughs. It was so awesome. And today, it is the announcement. Okay, today I am going to reset the clock. Here we go. Look to hear that. Okay, so next Monday, October 17th, 2022, I am going to challenge myself live, free challenge for 6 weeks to build and launch a digital course. But you know what? After you do it and you go through it, you find that repeating it is going to be easy. So I'm going to challenge myself a little bit and take it to the next level, which is basically I am going, instead of just building a course for me, I am going also on top of that, going to help 6 people, totally different people, totally different niches. So 6 people, I'm going to help them to build and launch their own digital courses within 6 weeks live in front of you. And this is a absolutely totally free challenge. So you are welcome to join this challenge. I will post on daily basis, Monday to Friday. And then you are going to see every single step. And what's so amazing about this is you are going to see so many different perspectives because it's different niches. So basically we have different ideal clients, we have different competitors analysis, we have so many different stuff, right? So basically that will give you like a huge eye opener, so you can see exactly how everybody doing it, and I'm helping them all of that live. So absolutely, you are welcome to join. It's absolutely for free, and it's going to start. Mark that dates here in your calendar. It's October 17th, 2022. Now, the best way is to share my screen and show you a little bit of details about it because it's very exciting, right? Now, in case if you don't know me, my name is Khalid Farouk Hayek, and I started the journey in creating a digital product which was called Urban Kids Universe, short form UKU. So I started that business from scratch, knowing nothing about that industry, okay, and knowing nothing about the digital product industry by itself. I started it, and then within 7 months, I remember 7 months, I was able to scale Urban Kids Universe from zero to exceed $30,000 a month. And the most important part, more than the money, I was able to help 20 plus people, new client on daily basis. This was like so good. It's just so awesome. Let me just share my screen. I believe it's better to visualize it when you see it. So basically, this is Urban Kids Universe. This is the product where I started it. 7 months. We have been like serving so many people, all of them early childhood educators. And I am going to talk about this inside this challenge, so you can refer to a very new, real business. This is what I wanted to say. It's a real business, how it was built, and all of that. Now, after I finished this, what I did is I created a digital course called the Digital Course Fastlane. This is it. And it has, let me just move myself a little bit here. Okay. It has a 30-day roadmap to teach people how they can build and launch their own digital course. Now, the point is, again, I'm not sharing this so you can buy it. I'm just sharing it so you know exactly what happened. So I documented the journey, every single step I did inside Urban Kids Universe, every single mistake, every day what I did. I know exactly when I wake up what I am going to do, so there is no overwhelming. And I documented all of that, and I just create a digital course out of it, which is the Digital Course Fastlane. And it has a 30-day roadmap, and this is the 30-day roadmap. Let me just now make myself a little bit bigger. So here we go. So this is the digital, the 30-day roadmap. So every single day we know exactly what to do. I'm gonna refer to this one so many times during like almost every day, because I would say in this day, number 3, we are going to craft our message by brainstorming, etc., something like that, and we keep going. And let's talk about the story in day number 12, and every single day we will know exactly what to do. You're not gonna be stuck, and you are not going to be overwhelmed, because we are going to do it live. Now, the very nice thing about it is different people coming in here, which is I'm gonna announce tomorrow. So 6 different people, 6 different digital courses that will be done by the end of this next 6 weeks. This is just awesome. Not 6 weeks, I mean starting from Monday, right? So by the end of, let's say, like here, I'm saying at the stage number 1, here we go. This is the stage number 1. By the end of the stage number 1, we are going to know exactly all of the goals for our businesses, and we are going to set up all of the account as a business and a social media account. By the end of phase number 2, you are going to know how to craft your message by asking a lot of questions and a brainstorm, and we do a lot of brain dumping, and then we are going to go in a lot of single details, and every single day we are going to learn about the competitor analysis, and I'm going to show you exactly what your customers are talking about, that exact area of expertise that you are going to teach based on your competitors first. And we are going to talk about all of that. By the end of phase number 3, we are going to know exactly who your ideal client, so you will understand who you are going to talk to, who you are going to teach, right? So this is just so awesome, and we are going to cover a lot of things. I already did it since September, and it was so awesome by understanding the customer persona and the negative persona, and then narrow it down to the dot, a lot of things. And then by the end of phase number 4, we are going to learn how to structure our course by understanding the hook, the story, the call to action, a lot of details. I'm gonna talk about it, and then I'm gonna take you to something huge, enormous. This was amazing in the first challenge, which is the problem solution fit that build exactly the structure of your course. By the end of this phase, you will know exactly how to build the structure of your course. I'm also gonna cover a lot of technical aspects, like how many steps you are going to sell as a value ladder. I am going to cover as well, let's say, the how, like, the gears you are going to use, so you can record the lights, all of this stuff. And also, if you want to teach your own core experience or your own core content, or you're going to be a reporter using the reporter method, I'm going to cover all of that. By the end of phase number 5, you are going to understand the pillars, the types, the styles of social media posting, so you understand everything, and you will understand your client, the lanes, the different lanes, and what we call it, I call it the audience temperature. So you know how to speak to different people based on the relationship that you have with them, right? So it's just gonna be so awesome. And then, okay, this is one that 5.5 is the one we are not going to go. So we are going to go to the next one, which is the by the end of last phase, you are going to put all of these, which is the last week. We're gonna put everything together, so you will know exactly what is the strategic freebie that you are going to use. If you have a micro course, we are going to use it. If you have also as a strategic freebie, landing pages, the visuals, the logo, every single part of it, of your journey. I have to stop sharing my screen for a second. So every single part of your journey will be put together inside that phase. Now, the very nice thing about it, this one, again, the difference is we have so many people, 6 people plus me, that's 7 different businesses, 7 different niches, 7 different courses, 7 different ideal clients, 7 different competitor analysis, 7 different, can you imagine? And if you are, let's say, teaching in one of these 7 different niches, you may connect with that person, which is I'm gonna announce tomorrow. Okay, you connect with them, and because you're gonna see them doing that live, so you start even connect with like-minded people. It's a huge movement that we are going to do all together. I'm not gonna make this video too long. I just want to tell you that mark this one down, starting on Monday, October 17th. I am going to challenge myself by building and launching 6 digital courses and help other people, like 6 people, to build and launch their digital courses plus mine, right? In 6 weeks only, and all of this will be for free. Okay, no strings attached. I'm not gonna ask you. There will be tools, absolutely. There will be tools to buy. Like you are going to also go, even like to do Canva, right? But even when I post that, I will respect everything to the point I'm not gonna ask you to buy it. Okay, if you want to buy it, that's everything optional. If you don't want to buy the tool, you can do everything as a research on your own. Like, so basically you can do everything on your own. The tools will be only to speed up and accelerate the process or the research or that exact phase, right? But everything you can do it on your own, and this is the reason I said it's a free challenge, so you can do it on your own. And even at any certain point when you don't have what we call it a worksheet, I will literally, this is, let me just share my screen. I will literally, let's say, go here, for example, let's go to one of the let's go to this one, for example. I am going to talk about the ideal client, and you don't have access to this. I am not going to ask you to buy it. If you want to buy it, that's optional. But if you don't, I'm gonna just make it full screen. I'm gonna ask you to go and take a screenshot. It's as good as that one. And on weekly basis, I am going to have a live hot seat where I go live with people and evaluate their digital course creation journey. Okay, so I will use the mind map tool that I created, and now I have to move myself to, I believe, here. Okay, so this tool, I believe the best way is to describe it. Let me open the first one first. So I'm gonna go here in this tool, and you will answer a yes/no questions, every single question, and that question will lead you exactly to the next step. And let's say here you are at this step, and here you have to stop so you don't go ahead of yourself. And when I ask you, did you create your, let's say, your goals, for example, okay? If you said yes, we continue to the next step. If you said no, we stop you here, and then I'll give you the full worksheet that belongs to Control 0, and you are going to take the worksheet that will help you set up your goals. And we do this on every single step along your journey. Now, you cannot imagine how complex this is. For you, it will be extremely easy, extremely straightforward, because I will evaluate your journey so you can focus only on the needles movers, which is doing the right task at the right time inside the right phase of your digital course creation journey. And at the end, I will help you doing 2 things: unlock the biggest challenge on a weekly basis. Okay, all of that for free, by the way. And I will give you the one task that you need to focus on doing after the call. But if I open all of the levels of this one, let's go here and display all levels. Look how complex the journey is. Look, it's just so good. So let's say this is phase number 1. Here, all of this is phase number 1. And then we go to phase number 2. Look, oh my God. This is just so good, so awesome. So I'm gonna go evaluate your journey. I'm gonna evaluate these 6 people's journey in front of you, so you have an eye opener, so you see what's the biggest challenge they are facing, so you can implement that on your own journey, so you don't have to go through the same struggle they are going through. So it's just so good, so awesome. We are going to go through all of these phases, okay, up to phase number 6. And I believe that's it. And let me just stop sharing my screen. So this is what we are going to do. It's gonna be like awesome. It's gonna be a huge movement and a lot of kind of exposure to you as well, because honestly, I'm going to also post that on my Facebook page. But here is what I wanted to tell you, that there is no strings attached to this one. So basically, I am not going to ask anybody to buy any of the tools, because it's an optional tool. And in case if you want to need them, that's up to you. Even if I shared a link, let's say I'm saying I'm gonna use this on Canva, and Canva, you need to sign up with Canva, for example. Okay, so what I am going to do is I am going to stop the video inside the groups where I say, okay, this is the tool, okay, this is how much it costs, this is Canva, canva.com, for example, whatever, right, whatever the tool is. And I'm gonna stop the video. But if you want to go and take the link to that tool, you can go to my Facebook page. But here is the point: I am not, even because I wanted to have a pure value. I'm not gonna even ask you to jump into my Facebook page. If you wanted to do that, you are welcome. That's your choice. Even if you ask me any question and it require more depth answer, I would literally inside the groups, I will reply back to you. Do I have your permission to text you or to connect with you or to answer you? And if you give me that permission, we'll move on. So it's absolutely going to be very straightforward inside the groups, and any links will be outside the groups in case if you need them. Now you know about them, but if you want to click on that exact link, you're going to go outside the group to go it, or you go direct, let's say, to canva.com, right? Because you know exactly what is the tool we are going to use. Okay, so that's it. This is the challenge. It will be awesome. I wish a lot of people can join. It's a free challenge. You are welcome to join us. It will be amazing because we have so many people, like basically 6 people, okay, which is so many, okay, already. And we are going to go do that, all of it live. So basically you're going to look over my shoulder and see how we are going to build and launch our 6 plus me 7 digital courses in 6 weeks. So you can see that it is doable. You can do this. And I want you to believe in it as much as I believed in it. And trust me, we did it since September. And so many people right now, they are like, they started here and they are right now like in way different place right now. It's a lot of breakthroughs, a lot of success that happened in the previous challenge. And I wish you take advantage of this free next challenge. It's always going to be for it's only going to be for these 6 weeks, starting on October, Monday, the 17th. Okay. Now, I wanted to reply back. So I know like you got this video and you watch it to the end. So I'm going to ask you to reply back, challenge accepted. I would love for you to build and launch your own digital course with us. And please, if you want to join this challenge, just reply back, challenge accepted. And absolutely, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.